Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna take you through my weekly skincare, okay? And I'm honestly only doing this video because I haven't been on my skincare game. I mentioned this in the last vlog, and I feel like shooting this video will remedy that. I have already started getting back into skincare with like a very basic routine, and I had like these two boils removed, so I have to put cream for that. So automatically doing that made me feel a little bit more invested in wanting to keep up with my routine. So that, and yesterday I shaved my face, which is the main reason why I look so like clean. I'm not saying that you have to shave your face to look clean, but it's like a mental thing I have in my head. Don't borrow it if you don't want to. The way I like to do my skincare usually is I'm just a lazy person when it comes to skincare. I just want to do bare minimum and I want to hit the bed. But sometimes I do a little bit extra. Like some nights I have where I use an exfoliant, and then some nights I use retinol. I just try to do like 2 or 3 nights where I'm doing these special extra treatments, and the other nights are all very basic. Today is going to be a basic night. Today is a Monday night. So very basic. We're going with Caudalie's grape water. I'm trying to finish this. This thing is so refreshing. You can honestly use any thermal spring water, it performs the same. Then as a dry skin person, I really need to use hyaluronic acid. And additionally, on top of being dry skin, I'm also dehydrated. Like my skin is very dehydrated, so hyaluronic acid is the one ingredient that makes like a massive difference to my skincare. Like the 1 month that I took a break from doing skincare, I could see just how dry and dull my skin was. Like it was not a good look. So now I'm like resolved to get back into it. This is Mixsoon's hyaluronic acid, and it also has glacier water in it, which is like similar to the Caudalie one I just used. But yeah, this one is very good, especially for the amount you're getting. Like this is quite a big chunk of product. Honestly, I need a lot of hydration, so I'm going to use the Claire's maple energy infusing serum. This one is like a great antioxidant type of serum. It's a good replacement, I feel, to the snail mucin stuff, because this in itself is very viscous, just like the snail mucin one. It can be a lot if you have a different skin type, but for me, because I have dry skin, I'm just gonna go sit under the AC and wait for this to absorb before I go to sleep. So it should be fine. Do you know what I mean? It is a bit slimy, but I like it. I feel like it's doing something. Excess always on the back of your hands, excess always on your neck. Don't forget your chest. I'm gonna lock everything with my forever favorite Laneige Cica sleeping mask. I'm running dangerously low, so maybe for the goal for this video can be trying to finish the Caudalie glacier water. Is it glacier or glacier? I think it's glacier. Why did I start saying glacier? I don't know. Maybe the goal can be to finish these two products. Also, I have to add that I don't do that much skincare in the morning. My skincare routine is mostly focused in the night time. I just find like it much more beneficial when I'm asleep. Like I feel it does more for me. In the day I get irritated with having things on my face. So in the daytime I just go in with sunscreen. And with the Laneige Cica sleeping mask, I like to leave a sort of white film on my face and then watch it absorb. It feels so good. So yeah, honestly that's my routine. That's all I'm gonna do. And for the lips, I'm obviously gonna use Indewild dewy lip treatment. This you will see me use every single day because it's my favorite nighttime lip balm. It's thick, it's very hydrating. I've already brushed my teeth, obviously. I don't know, something about it, it just gives you the softest lips ever the next day. And then I've been asked to use this cream on my little spots. I have to use the same cream. I also kind of burnt myself. This is kind of funny, but can you see? I kind of burnt myself with like using like pain balms, like Move, Volini, that kind of stuff. I was using it because I have neck and shoulder pain. I was using it, and apparently I accidentally put heat as well on it. Combination of the two gave me a burn. So now I have to use this cream to try to minimize it. Obviously, I went to Dr. Madhuri of Yavanna Skin Clinic. I go to her for anything and everything. She's so good. And I was also told that a couple of you guys have gone to her as a result of me talking about her, which makes me so happy. She's so good. I recommend her highly if you're in Bombay. If you're not in Bombay, I think they do virtual appointments and stuff. Yeah, anyway, this is the skincare for tonight. I'm gonna wait for a bit before I go to sleep, so this will be well absorbed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, different angle because it's the next day. It's Tuesday. It's time for nighttime skincare. It's 11 p.m. I don't know why I left this to the very last minute, but I think today we're gonna exfoliate. So I'm going in with Dr. Dennis Gross Universal Daily Peel. I'm taking number 1 side first, which is, it comes in like a little towelette. You just take it and put it, this is how you're supposed to use like any sort of cotton pad. Put it in between your 2 fingers and hold it with your pinky and your pointing finger, and that way you'll be able to sweep it across your face quickly. This one is quite strong, but it's by far the best exfoliator I've ever used. It's so good. I like to take it back of my ears and stuff also to remove any grease from there. Yeah, no place is left. Look how dirty it became. Really good and really important to do if you have dry skin like me, because I think with dry skin what I've noticed is that it doesn't do such a good job of exfoliating itself, and that's when I get like milia and all these like congested areas. So it's actually really important that I exfoliate my skin. And I mean, it also gives me really glowy skin, so that's a plus. Then when this towelette is like kind of dry, you open the second sheet. This is meant to be a neutralizer. It stops the active ingredient basically from being active, is how I think about it. I don't know if that's actually factually right. Same thing, just go over every area with the same towelette. I also got a chemical peel. Did I tell you that? I got a chemical peel on my armpits because I have a lot of pigmentation on my armpits and I wanted to see if it'll help reduce the pigmentation. I've been recommended this treatment by multiple dermats and finally I decided to do it. And my armpit is actively peeling currently. It's a bit disgusting. I don't think I'm comfortable showing it on camera. I will report back on if it makes a difference or not. Now, because that in itself is quite harsh, I like to go in with like a very relaxing routine after that. Was still trying to finish this one. Don't do any other actives on the day when you like exfoliate. So I used grape water, then obviously hyaluronic acid. This is the same one I used yesterday. This is Mixsoon. Just apply this all over. I am gonna go in with a second round of this hyaluronic acid. Second round. Sometimes when you need little extra hydration, you can just do 2 layers. It's like, you know, using a toner. I could really tell such a big difference when I stopped doing skincare versus when I like consistently keep up with the routine, which I never believed anyone who said that, but now I do. Moisturizer, the least irritating one that you have. This is Laneige Cica Sleeping Mask. We're gonna try to finish this as I said. I'm going in with a sort of thick layer to combat any irritation that might happen because of the exfoliant. Thick layer of Laneige Cica Sleeping Mask. I'm gonna put a little of this in my armpit because it gets very dry when it's peeling, and I'm trying not to peel it off, you know. Finally, Indewild DLT. This is the OG one. Okay, cool. That's it. That's the skincare for tonight. Oh, actually no, I have to use this cream. I almost forgot. I have to use this cream for 7 days and then a different cream after that. I think it's actually much better than when it first happened. It was like really scaly. Oh, I'm supposed to put a little bit on my extraction sites. It looks like I have booger, but I don't. Just put cream on it as you just saw. Okay? Okay, that's it for skincare for tonight. I will see you tomorrow with probably very similar routine. I'm not gonna lie. Hello guys, it's Wednesday and it's literally only like 7 p.m. or something like that, but we're gonna do skincare because I just went to the gym, had a shower. I feel like it's a good time to do my skincare, and I woke up with the most glorious, most glowing skin of all time today because of the chemical exfoliant we did yesterday. So today I think we're gonna keep it simple, except I think we should add a little bit of retinol. Yeah, Caudalie. So hot in Bombay. Straight in with my retinol. Sometimes this burns my skin, in the sense it feels very hot, so I don't want to do too much. Just apply a little bit, and I'm gonna take this underneath my eye, on my neck, on. This is from IS Clinical. I've been using it on and off for a while. It's quite nice. I just feel like I don't know how to tell the difference with retinol. Like, chemical exfoliation makes such a difference to my skin. Like, I can literally tell the difference, especially with the Dr. Dennis Gross one. But with retinol, I don't know how to tell if it's working or not. And yeah, retinol is quite a heavy product, so the rest of it is going to be quite simple. I feel like you already knew that. It's just going to be Laneige Cica Sleeping Mask. A little bit of it. Later though, right before I sleep, if my skin has gone very dry again, I might use a little bit of serum and the same Laneige sleeping mask. Do you guys also rub your skincare on your hands and then like the excess of that you just like put on your pants? I do that. Sorry, I'm not sorry. My burn, can't even see it. And then a little bit of it on my extraction side. Yeah, that, and then lip balm. That's it. That's the routine for today. Tomorrow I have an event and stuff, so I think there might even be makeup removal involved in tomorrow's skincare, but let's see how it goes. Hello, it's a Thursday and I'm just doing my skincare. I like to do 2 nights of just barrier and moisture, so I'm going into like the same routine I did on Monday, which is the Caudalie grape water. Sadly, I did not finish it in this video, but pretty soon it's gonna be empty. And then I'm going in with the Mixsoon hyaluronic acid. And then I lock it with the Laneige Cica Sleeping Mask. I don't know if this is exactly the same products I used that on Monday, but it is very focused on just barrier repair. So, and essentially now my routine tomorrow will be another day of just moisture, and then the day after would be exfoliation, and the day after that would be retinol, and then again moisture. So that's how it is. It's like you just keep cycling through that. And yeah, I don't think I need to show you the same routine being done like over and over again. So I think with that, we're at the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found a new product you wanted to try, or maybe this video helped you in some way. We have to finish with the lip balm, obviously, Indewild. And I almost forgot to use my prescription cream. So much better than it was, to be honest. Little bit on my extraction side. Yeah, all done. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week with another video. Make sure to subscribe, please. It helps me a lot. Bye.